Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 7. You guys can probably guess what I'm going to do now, which is I'm going to summon the dude. So block of diamond, emerald, gas tier, and we need one of those books as well. Diamond, emerald, and gas tier. I have one gas tier, but I can make more because there's this recipe, and I have got a bunch of ender tears. I said at one point, what the heck am I going to need ender tears for? And now you know. Now I need it for the gas tears. What else was it? It was the book. This book. Okay. Should be able to make this. I've got everything for that. No orange dye. Oh, I can make it from that. Purple, can make it from that, and almost job done. The last thing we need to do, one of those. Ah, I bet this takes blimmin' ages, because the last one took quite a long time, didn't it? I'm also gonna grab my vacuumulator. Oh, hello. That'll do it. I don't know where he's gonna spawn, but basically, I went and got myself some. Where is it? This stuff. If you didn't see after the credits, you know, I do that thing after the episode's actually ended. I made myself one of these pickaxes. So you first off need to make this pickaxe right here. I was going to make this one just eternal, but I found enough of this that I just made, yeah. And yeah, as I showed, you don't even need the goggles apparently. As long as you've got the cultism. As long as you've got this thing and you hold it down and it's attuned to the right thing, you can go find a ton, absolute ton of this Unobtainium ore, which is really good. I'm going to hold on to this though, because according to a few people, this one is super fast and he makes it times 6. So you get 6 dust out of it. I would love that, because I really can't be asked to go around and make, like, you know, go and grab tons more of this Unobtainium, because it involves holding this. There's no automated way of doing it either, so bit of a pain. However, I've still got the Unobtainium that we got last episode in my inventory, so once he's done with this, I'm going to feed him the Unobtainium as well. And we're going to get 6 times this, which is, that's just insane. So imagine, this is how many stacks we're going to get, pretty much. If all of these were stacks, that's how many stacks we're going to get of dust. That's like well over... That's a lot. I can't be asked to calculate it right now, but hello, dude. Oh, he's super quick as well. Oh, amazing. It's been sucked into that. From that 5, I got 30. How amazing is that? You can't just like force feed it to him. I can chuck that down, and then this will pick it up. He's not overly quick, but he doesn't really need to be, right? Because he gives so much. He gives like tons of 26, 32. Huh. So good. Holy heck. That is a lot of Unobtainium right there. I blocked myself in. This dude doesn't go away, by the way. he doesn't have a decay. So awesome. Also, I can pick him up if I wanted to, but I picked him up by accident earlier, and when I put him back down, my well crashed. So just be a little careful. He is blocked in here, and I've got my little escape roof thing, whatever you call it, right there. But yeah, I think that's kind of awesome. Got loads more Unobtainium now. So we've probably got the most Unobtainium out of everything. And we got a bunch more Easnium if we wanted to make another one of that dude. But for now, am I out of food? Looks like I'm out of food. Ah, but everything's reset, so I can do the hashtag not thing again, and there'll be loads of stuff in here, which I haven't eaten yet. Yeah, I'm just going to grab as much food. Okay, I've got a ton of food, to be fair. Ton of things I could be eating. That looks... If I get 2 of those, I can cook one. Wait. Oh, I was about to say, you can't eat bamboo, can you? You can in real life. Get it in your takeaway every so often, don't you? So let's cook that. Cook that. For now, I'm just going to put this stuff in the inventory. And it will start with avocados, apparently. It's avocados, which is why I can't afford a house. Oh, amazing. Right. So, now that that's sort of out the way, it means that we can get back to bees. And by that, I mean I'm just going to put down some new Unobtainiums. And if I get my exchanging gadget, this should make things a little easier. If I take this button, take it down to 1. There you go. This makes it a bit nicer for me bees. This dude's been stuck in here for the longest time. I feel like I should do something about it, but I don't know how to get him out. Bee cage, maybe. Maybe a bee cage would do it? I feel like I need to... There we go. Yeah, that kind of works. How many bees are there? There's far too many bees in here, anyway. Fine, you can go with your buddies. Oh yeah, I was about to say, well, that looks like there's nothing there, but that's because there's ethereal glass. Brilliant. Okay, right, I think, you know what time it is? We haven't been over here in a while. Well, it feels like that to me at least. We are going to do some Wheel of Fortune. Right, everyone should be kind of familiar with this by now. But there's one thing I have added. I've added pneumatic craft because completely forgot that mod was a thing. So, yeah, we got that now. So, let's give it a spin. I don't think there's anything on here I'm like, we need to do. Although Botania is awesome. Botania, yes please. Yeah, Botania is amazing. So, Botania. I was actually kind of rooting for Botania because I love Botania. It's such a good mod, in my opinion. I know a lot of people don't like it, but there's some stuff that you can do to make the mod work for you, if you know what I mean. Also, I've not looked in here for a while. Getting close to another one. That'll be 4 that we've made so far. Although that has been running for like days. Pretty much days. Okay, so we did a little bit of Botania already. We got ourselves the alchemy catalyst. Do we set up Where's a good place for this? Kind of feel like if we could flatten this area a little bit. I'm also thinking we get rid of our little bee area that we've got down here because we don't need it anymore. Why did I make it out of spruce? Means I can't vein mine it. Okay, let me tidy up. I guess I can cross off another one on the list as well. Kind of sorted out the foundations. I think this looks kind of cool. I'm not entirely sure about it, but yeah, this looks good. One of these, I believe it's, yeah, this one here. So I've made a little room to cover up some like pipes and stuff because, well, there's this one here. It is nighttime as well. I wanted to show it off during nighttime because I really like the look of it. I think it looks kind of cool. It's got like this, you know, column that sort of splays out in some of the corners and at the back here. I like the bars. These are crossed bars. So additional bars is what it's from. I think it looks kind of nice. Anyway, yeah, this is where we're going to do our Botania. So the first thing we're going to do in Botania, as always, we're going to try and automate making as much mana as we can. I might try and leave this as it is. I might do a little bit of terraforming, like maybe carve out a little bit over here. Yeah, I'm sure we can figure something out. But yeah, the first thing we're going to do is get tons of mana. Shouldn't be that difficult. There's a couple of ways of doing it. So first off, there's the Murus or Mundus. I can't remember how you say it. I swear it begins with K. Yeah, it's definitely not cake. There we go. No, that's not it. Oh my god. I'm completely blanking on the name now. I swear it was Mundus or Murus or something like that. I wonder if I can do a hashtag generating. Or all of the generating flowers should be together. So as soon as we find... Okay, these are the functional ones. Aha, generating. Okay, it's Murus. Yeah, okay, cool. So we can make one of these. Oh, okay, they've changed that. This is one way to get a butt ton of mana. It just involves cake. And we can do... Wow, using refined storage, you can put down a constructor. And that will just construct a cake. I believe that's how it works. There's other ways to do it as well. So you can put down like a block placer or something like that. And it will just put the cake down. So there's that one. What else is there? I'm not going to do any of the stupidly complicated ones. Mana Star. Miscellaneous flower. Huh. Ooh. I like the look of this. Majura's Mask. Ancient Mask. Sorry. Botania's got some really cool cosmetics as well, I believe. Poofy Scarf. I like that. Yeah, I'll stop looking at those now. So we did get some pure daisies already, or at least we got one pure daisy. And I did make myself over here. I made myself one of these Aqua Fantis or Pantis. God, this is not my mod. This because there's so many things in it that I can get wrong, like the names of them. Let's get ourselves... I must have picked it up and put it somewhere. The flower that makes this. Pure daisy. Okay, I put it in my system. So I need one more bit of rock. So we're going to plant that down. Stone, just get a little... All I need is one more. I don't want to break that yet because... If I break this, then I lose the mana that's already in there. So I can pick these up. So this is going to be our like first starter bit of mana. Although I have seen like, and I haven't really figured out a better way of doing it, but I've seen a load of people. Oh, cool! 2 new hearts. Yeah, I've seen a load of people who they only use endo flames, and they just like have a ton of them. Like we could fill this entire area with endo flames basically, and we get a ton of mana doing that. But I don't think that's what we're going to do. We're going to try and explore all of the different bits, like the different generatings that we can do. I can at least take this. Would you hurry up, please? Because you're the only bit of... Yeah, the only bit that I need. Ah, there you go. Thank you very much. I'm going to make a mana tablet. Which is either a diamond or a emerald. No, wait. Ender pearl. Okay. Living rock. Mana tablet. And then I also need my wand. Wand of the forest. So do that in the other direction. We can... Oh yeah, that doesn't work. You have to proper drag out your inventory. There we go. Got a little tiny little bit of mana right there. Probably not worth me doing that. I probably should have just picked it up, but meh. So we could automate. Yeah, let's try and automate the pure daisy. I think that's going to be a good one to start us off. Botania is going to be probably a few episodes. I think my last series I said I'd try and knock out in 1 episode, but I think I dragged it out to like 3 because there's just so much to cover. And another thing from Botania that I think this is the reason I rushed Botania in the first place, right? That little tiny bit that I did was for this dude. So useful. There's so many good things in Botania. So, first things first, let's make a little area over here maybe. Right there. Where we can... First off, put this down. Put this here. That's not... I knew that would happen as well. Right. Now, why? Okay, let's try there. Okay, that works. So now we can just do something like that. I'm not entirely sure nowadays if it matters if they're like next to each other. It used to be that you'd get like less out of them if they were next to each other. Coal block. And there we go, that's filling up this now. It's pretty cool. And that was the tiniest bit of mana right there. So this is just going to be, I think, where we create flowers. I'm not going to do anything else over here. Okay, so I have set this up here. You can't make a cover out of grass. So it's going to be green wool, because that kind of blends in my opinion. These are all destructors from refined storage. I think I'm going to try something. And that is, we're going to use modular routers to place the items down. I think that might be quite fun. Might be interesting. So, the first thing I need to do is I need to set the filters on these. So it needs to be a whitelist for living log and living rock. I don't have any living rock right now, so we're gonna have to whitelist. We're just gonna have to make do. So yeah, I think this could be the best way of doing it, or This is the only way I really know how to do it. So I'm going to put a little twist on it with the modular router. So I'm going to put the modular router here. I have actually got a cable right there, so I can put a crafter pointing up. And then that can put stone, for example, and then the stone will be like pushed out. I think that makes the most sense. I think that's all of them now. Although I didn't put whitelist on all of these, so I need to put whitelist before I start. Whitelist. 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 Did I put it on any of them? Okay, I did on that one. Cool. Okay, so crafter. Let's make an iron crafter. I should probably make a one of the bigger crafters, like a creative, because creative doesn't take any power. That's pretty good. In fact, I did hear that blaze rods are pretty good. I don't know what about these blazing mesh? Are they any better? Can they be burnt? I have no idea. Oh, apparently they can. I swear I dropped those. There we go. Nice. I think they'll burn for quite a while. Oh, yeah. Pressing U on stuff, definitely. 120 items, no way. Right. Coal block. 80, so it's even better than a block of coal, that. It's pretty good. Right. Modular routers. I've still got one. No idea what's in here. Nothing. That's good to see. Modular. So there is a placer. Placer module. There you go. Instantly found it. All good. We are going to need 8 of those, and there is 9 slots, so we're all good. I just need to make a bunch of these things. So there's 4. Oh, I need to set these on autocraft. I don't think I've ever got around to it. Dispenser 1 and 2. 8. No idea how these work. I'm guessing. Oh, we might need to put like a block in these to like bind it to this block. Oh yeah, of course. Okay, so no. What? How does this work then? I for info. Places an item from the router's buffer as a block in the world. Configure direction if possible. Is there an upgraded version of this? Extruder module? What the flip is that? We're gonna need to make one of these. Oh, what the heck? Oh, just any pickaxe. It just showed the. Okay, let's get just a pickaxe for now. Can it be damaged, or does it need to be a full pickaxe? Okay. That one? Yeah. I. Places or removes block in a line along the module's direction depending on redstone signal. Default is to place with a signal and remove with no signal. Add redstone arguments to the module. Custom behavior. Okay, this does say it's Mark 1. Is there like another? I literally just want it to place it in the world. Dropper? Oh, that could be interesting. Okay, I'm going to have to look through these and figure... Oh, there you go. There's an Extruder Mark II. Why was the other one so much more expensive then? Extruder Mark 1 is like both. Extruder Mark 2. Oh, I'm so confused. Okay. So, Extruder Mark II. Operates like Extruder Mark 1, but places temporary blocks from an internal pattern instead of real blocks from the router's buffer. What? Okay. Right, I'm going to have to try and figure out how to just get this to place stuff down. Okay, these don't work the way that I thought they worked. I remember seeing on Reddit a while back, a modular router, like, sending items. What I thought what it was doing was, it was, like, shooting the items and then they were just, like, appearing. So it was, like, placing them. That is not how it works. What it was doing is, it was pretty much just sending the items from one modular router to another set of modular routers. It was, yeah, as I said, it was for like a wither builder. And I was like, ooh, I can use the same sort of thing for that, for this. And instead of making a wither, you just place blocks. It makes sense, right? That's not a thing. So, yes. Is there any other block places? Block. Oh, there's one from, ah, okay. Factory block placer. I knew there was one from Industrial Foregoing. That's what I was about to say, but... Ooh, can we make one of these? I don't think we got any Creus. Oh, but... Okay, let's definitely try these ones out. I'm going to need 8 of these. 1, 2, 3... Wait. Oh, no. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. And then we need a ton of this. And I have got a few bits of treated wood because I've ripped down one of those buildings in the villages. So how much of this? Is that all I've got? Literally all I've got is that 8. Fantastic. And then metal bars, we can make those easy enough. We can make at least 1. So I think the plan is... Oh, I don't know how... Is there a wrench for this? I don't want you to go on like that. I want you to go the other way. Eh. Yes, so that's a placer. If I was to put a dirt in there, yeah, it just places it down. These are all set to whitelist, remember, so they will only mine up these 2 things. So what I can do instead... Ooh, okay, this will work as well. Modular router as well. I'm going to use modular router because of my faux pas earlier. I'm going to make a few more of these. And basically, I'm going to get the modular router to send to all of them in a ring. What these will do is they'll get one of each of the things that get sent into here via a crafting recipe that we have in here. So if we have living rock recipe in here, it'll be stone to living rock. So stone will come in here. So if we ask for, like, I don't know, 4, it'll put 4 stone in here, and then it will just send them randomly to one of the 8 that we have of these factory block places. And then they'll place them down. Pure Daisy will do its thing, and then the destructors will bring them into the system. I hope that makes sense. I don't know if I've got... No, I don't have any more treated wood. I could technically just go and find some more of the industrial, whatever it is, the immersive villages. I think I might go and do that. Because we got this one, didn't we? So, yes. I don't think we got any creosote. No, we don't. Unless we've got it in our system, but I don't remember putting it in here, so... No, we don't have any creosote. Got a ton of milk though, so I'm never going to go thirsty on milk. Ether gas is doing alright as well. Okay, cool. Anyway, right. Let me go find one of those villages and get some more of the treated wood. Or I could set up... No, I'm going to go do the village instead because I'm lazy. Okay, here's what we got so far. So, I managed to go get enough. Okay, no I didn't. I didn't manage to get enough. If I pop up here... Run over to... Well, fly over to this thing. I did set up a coke oven. I've always thought that these coke ovens were, like, a pain when it comes to, like, importing and exporting items and fluids, but for some reason, it works now, so that's pretty good. I've got an exporter, which is just doing coal. I've got an importer for liquids, importer for items. And that's just pulling in coal coke. So we've got 5 of that now. And for each one of those coal cokes that is made, we get a bucket of creosote oil. No, half a bucket of creosote oil. I've already used 1 bucket, so I just take that out, plonk that in, treated, and there we go. I think there was a... I was watching a while back on Reddit, there was a thing about in refined storage, if you've got the fluid, you can set the recipe, so maybe it was like the fluid, oh I don't know, but basically if you've got the recipe for the fluid in a bucket for example, it will go off and it will make it, yeah, anyway. So, we could set that up using a encapsulator. So we could send the fluid in and a bucket, like a, one full, 1,000 millibuckets of whatever, and a bucket would go in. This is a blast chiller, but I'm not sure I've got an encapsulator around here. Anyway, yeah, we could use an encapsulator. That would be one way to do it. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, so I did get some treated wood doing that, and then I turned that into the engineered decor treated wood, whatever it's called. And I made a bunch of these. I also made some sender modules. So they don't even need to be Mark 2s, I don't think. Mark 1s would probably do it. They're not that far away, so yeah. Anyway, these are all bound to, so like this one's bound to this one. And so on and so on. I think this second one is bound to the one this side of it, yeah. So it goes like round like that, along like this. Nice. So all we need to do now is we need to set up a crafting recipe for this. If I fly back up to my crafting monitor, probably should have done this when I was over here, but anyway, we can set up a living rock. Just does that. Get rid of the pure daisy because we don't need that. And living logs, living wood logs. And it's going to use spruce, which is perfect because spruce is the one we've got the most of. So if I now run down here, again, this might take, like if we order 1,000 living rock, for example, it will take a long time, but it's fine by me. Stick those in. And then, yeah, living. Let's make 8 of these. Now, the only issue that I've just realised is these have got a big inventory, so this one's got 3 in there. I don't know what these things do. No idea. But maybe I can put an upgrade in this to make it round robin. Distributor. Maybe I should have used a distributor module instead. Let's have a look. Distributes items from the router's buffer into multiple inventories with a choice of round robin, random, nearest first, or furthest first. Okay, that is probably what we should have done. Let's make one of those. So I can at least make okay. It's not a big fan of these recipes if you were to shift click in. So am I able to do like that multiple things? Oh, I am. That beautiful sound right there. So if I get rid of that, take out a stone from here, stick that in. And then I probably just need to put a bunch of speed upgrades in this. If I go in here, I've got some speed upgrades. This is something I should probably set up an autocraft for. Speed upgrades, because I feel like we're going to make like a ton of these if we can. There we go. And then when these change, the destructors will just pull them into our oh, where is it? There you go. It'll put it into our refined storage system. Huh. Pretty good, pretty good. Right, I'm gonna clear all of these. Actually, I'm gonna do this off camera because that's a kind of annoying noise right there. Whoa. Okay, let's try this with some living wood. Hey, and that placed all of them down. So none of these should have any in their inventory. I did just make 8. Ooh, that's a point. Maybe I should change it. I should change the recipe on the crafter there to be 8 per, or maybe 4 per. I'm going to leave it as 1 by 1 because, yeah, that would just fill up the slot. Anyway, that's automated. Well, it's not automated. It's craftable living wood and living rock. Always useful right there. I think the next thing we're going to do is we're going to probably automate mana, or at least set up some mana somewhere. I kind of like these corner bits as like mana areas, and well, there's not really a corner bit over here though, is there? It's all covered in dirt. Maybe I set up these two, so over here, and that could be fed over to somewhere here. Did I ever make a destruction gadget? The destruction gadget. I don't believe I did make one of these. That is okay. We can definitely set like an area for this. I think you hold shift and then you can do like a depth. So I want it to go 1. Yeah, I want it to go 7, 0 right, and then a depth of 16, up of 3, no, up of 1, down of 1, confirm. And then the reason I did like left is because then I can stand here and go like I'll just delete everything in that area. Nice one. So we can do the same thing here. Maybe here as well? That will get rid of this thing. Yeah, I'm not going to do it that side. Okay, I'll just do this bit manually. Let's grab the shovel. I don't know if there's that enchantment in this where if you're doing flying. Ooh. Means I should probably go do bees, doesn't it? Oh well. There's an enchantment that if you're flying, it doesn't like right now if I was to do this, it's slower than if I landed and did it. I think it's from Astral Sorcery though. That's not been updated yet, I don't believe. Kind of make it a little bit, make it look like it's supposed to be like that. And then I can swap these out. Exchanging gadget. Thank you very much. Get some dirt out as well. Oh, that's not the right one. It's this one. Beautiful. Right, this is probably where we'll set up. I think this bit here is like the middle. So we could set it up right here. Have like a big mana battery. Yeah, I like that idea. So there's a spreader. Not a spreader, what's it called? Botania. Like this thing, splitter. Splitter is what we were thinking of. When did I get Mana Steel? I probably got that as a reward. Or in a chest somewhere. So we do that, and then I do want to make some living rock. Let's do 64. And this over here should place down 64. Or it at least like get filled up with 4 each? No. 8 each? 8 times 8 is 64? Yeah. So this thing, as soon as it gets it, will play some round robin. Did I set that to round robin? It must have done, right? Yeah. Distribution, strategy, round robin. Lovely. So yeah, this has got 7 in it. These have all got 7. There's 1 place down. And they'll be made. Right, there we go. So I've got some more of this living rock. I let that go. I might actually mute the sound from this. Mechanism. Oh God, what's it called? It's SPS. I don't know if that sounds in here. It must be, right? I think it'd be under mechanism, but it doesn't look like it. SPS? Oh, so much better. Might turn this one down as well, but I'll do that one later. Because it's not directly beneath us, or above us even. Oh, one thing I did do just now, whilst I was waiting for the living rock to come through, is I set up a refined storage cable that goes all the way around. And it like ducks down. Oh, it doesn't duck down on this corner, but it ducks down on these 2 corners. So where is it? Ah, over here. So that goes down like that. So there it is, right there. We can get some exporters. I did make a bunch of exporters a while back, just because then I don't have to do it loads of times. In fact, I need 3 of them. How are we going to do this then? So I did make some redstone links, and I wanted to try some out, which was if we have a block. Let's just use cobble for now. In fact, let's do it like over here somewhere, just so we don't have to like think about it. If I put that down like that, put that there with, I don't know, an exporter as the frequency, and then I'll put another one down here. Wrench, just get this wrench out. I'll put these 2 things away now. Didn't want to put you down. Okay, and then if we grab pressure plate, stone plate. Yeah, I think this should work. So if I go on this one now, does that one over there turn on? It does. Nice. Cool, okay. So what we can do is we can set basically this up in the corner here. And then above it we can have this thing go off. And then the redstone link can tell the exporter to stop exporting. I think that's probably the best way to do it. And we'll just get that to export into a dropper. Maybe we can do... Okay, modular routers is on my head today. I don't know why. Modular routers. Yeah, maybe we make a modular router, because why not? So there is a dropper module that we saw a minute ago. Technically we just use a dropper, if I'm honest. Oh, but does that need a redstone signal to actually drop something? Yeah, we don't want the redstone signal to actually do anything for this. Okay, let's make one of these droppers, or 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we can set that down like that. Have a dropper module. Then if I grab some more of this dark, or was it black stained sheet metal, that can go here. Aha, yes. Now this can go here, and then I need somewhere to put the redstone link. If I put it here, something like that and like that, I'm hoping this will send the signal to the exporter. Exporter. I can set this to only work with outer redstone signal. Yes. Coal. But before I do that, let's get some pressure plates. Well, looks good. Polished blackstone, that looks kind of okay for this situation. Stick that down like that. I also need to hit one of these, so this one I think. And now if I put coal in here, and that should work without a redstone signal. Are you filling this up? Are you broken? You just not working because I bet you I've missed one cable. Let's have a look. Where is it? Over here. Oh no, am I gonna have to snake this all the way back round? Oh yeah, it's right down there. Huh, brilliant. Well, you know what's good for this? Get my shrink device out. So I did update today, but it looks like it's just some quest updates. And every time there's an update, it always resets whatever's on here. So it was set to 1 again, which doesn't actually shrink you. Which is a bit of a pain. But yeah, there we go. That's the one that's missing. Look how diddy I am. I love it. There we go. Cool. So that should now be working. I'll go back over to this. Are you dropping? Hold I. Drops items from router. Configured direction. Okay, let's have a look. There we go. So we want you to drop down. Looks about right, doesn't it? That is not hitting this polished blackstone. That's good to know. Do we need to use a stone one? Fine, if we need to use stone, that's fine. Not that bad, is it? Wait, what? Does stone not work either? I'm so confused. Isn't there one that works with, like, items? Maybe it needs to be a wooden one, maybe. Just getting that spat out on me. Ah, there you go. It needs to be wooden. Ah, but that's already got, like, a bunch of stuff in it. So if we take all of that out, that has stopped as well. So we can grab those. It will put one in. It will put two in, for example, in that time. And then it will stop it. Oh, amazing. So the whole reason we did this, I don't know if I explained, but the whole reason we did this is because we are going to use some endo flames to begin with. So I do need to make some more living wood. So let's make another 64 of that. Beautiful. So that'll go off and make a 64. Over here, what we're going to have is we're going to have a spreader that is going to be aimed at this splitter. I'm going to do the exact same thing here, and that's going to be aimed at this splitter, and over here, aimed at this splitter. So we need 3 spreaders, although saying that, I'm not exactly sure if that's going to be far enough, or not far enough, you know what I mean? So that might be too far away. That might be too far away, exactly, you know. So I may have to have like little things hanging by chains that have mana pools, and then another spreader that is just pushing from the mana pool that the spreader over here is pushing to. And then these endo flames, which I'm about to make like a ton of if I can. Lovely, it's breaking all of those. I'm going to make a ton of those, and then you can make floating versions. So endo flame, you've got these floating endo flames, which basically means it doesn't need to go on a grass block or a dirt block. You can just stick it in midair. So what I would do is I would stick like, I don't know, I'm going to put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to put 12 on this one here. And then I might need a couple of spreaders. And I'll link like 6 this side. Maybe I do 5 on this side, 5 on this side. Within the middle, it's got the spreader, and the spreader's pointing over here. Yeah, I like that idea. And we do the same thing over here. Okay, let me actually go do that, and then we'll be back in a sec. And there is at least the automated chucking out of the coal. I'm actually going to remove coal from all of these for now, and I'll go pick up all of the coal that's there right now, just so I don't like waste any, because I want to figure out one way of doing. So I remember a while back, I can't remember who it was, but someone had a really good. Okay, this is all good still. Yeah, they had a really good, like, you place down the petal, and then you've got like an observer or something like that, and then the observer tells the something else to use some shears, or use some bone meal, and then you've got another one that uses shears when it's like a tall one, or I don't know, something like that. But if I get an observer, oh my goodness, what was I doing there? Observer. So where do I do this? Let's grab a bit of cobble. Let's stick that down. We don't need to use shears anymore, so that's pretty good. If I place this, this doesn't recognize it, I don't think. If I grab another bit of cobble and some redstone. So we can kind of see it. Oh, it does. It does recognize it. Okay, we need some... So we could use this. We can use the redstone from this to automate something that just destroys the... You know, destroys this. I wonder if there's anything from Engineer's Decor. Oh, what the heck again? And... Because I know there's a block breaker. This one here. This kind of looks funny. Oh, that uses an observer anyway. So one of those, and we can make the block breaker, the small block breaker. If I stick that down, that will instantly do it. Is there no way of making this like redstone controlled? Oh, you know what? Let's get another one. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Come back. If we do that and that, that breaks it. Do we even need this then? Probably not. We just need something that places, and then something that bone meals, and then we're good. Because then these will drop on the ground. I can use a vacuumulator to pull that into the system. Oh, do we do that with all of the flowers? That might be a good idea. Could set that up along here actually, couldn't I? Okay, maybe we do that, but I think that's probably all we've got time for this episode. I blimmin' love Botania, so this is going to be fun for me. I understand some people don't like it that much, but sorry guys. Yeah, so we're gonna try and find some decent ways. I like these Engineer's Decor blocks. They're pretty cool. We might have to like have a look into that. I'm gonna try and use Engineer's Decor as much as possible now, because neat little mod. Right. Anyway, thank you for watching. Oh, I almost forgot about stats again. Let's have a look. 6.58 days. So we're getting there with that. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Does this look like a pair of eyes to you? And like a little mouth? With like tiny little eyebrows? Is that just me?